And we're back. Still looking for the same 5 coins.
Yalla.
What were we talking about?
I don't know, something racist.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like white people? Have you seen the way they reflect sunlight? Oh my gosh. They should not do that anymore. You know what I want to do? You know what I'm gonna do?
No?
Put a gosh darn sign on my door. One side is gonna be like open, the other side's gonna be closed. Only instead of open and closed, it's gonna be recording, and then the other one's gonna be not recording, but go away.
Oh.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do something like that. I need a stinking sign. You have stuff on your door. I need a sign.
I'll put a sticky note up that says, please do not disturb.
Yeah,
it's very different.
First of all, sticky notes, no one's gonna look at sticky notes.
That's because they're temporary, and they do, and it's
Second of all, that's too much text for not enough space. Third of all,
too much text for
I am recording
I have
all the
large
time.
sticky notes.
They're stupid. I have lots to record. I'm always recording. I need a big old sign. Also, it would look cool. And it's reusable, unlike your sticky notes, which all get thrown out.
Yeah, but I don't do it often. See, there's some real give and take to consider
But
here.
I do. I will have a sign often.
Okay.
And it will always be there. If people don't follow the sign, we stacking bodies. We stacking bodies. We taking heads, erasing names.
Stacking bodies.
Stacking bodies. Heads will roll.
No, wait, this is that thing.
Heads will roll. Heads will roll. On the floor.
Oh.
What's
Where
up?
are the... It's that eye. I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. If you think you can, dance. So you think you can dance.
No, I have a better idea. I'll become Metal Mario and become immune. No, it won't last long enough to get there. Taking that stupid, lift thing.
You are 12 stars from the 120. That's pretty good. I mean, you are at 108, right? So 12 is like nothing. 12 is chump change, and you're the chump. You need to change. We gotta see speedruns. When this is done, we're gonna have a speedrun watching of Super Mario 64, and maybe we can both see where we went wrong and where they threw their lives away. Where's the point when fun ended, you know? Because that's something else to realize, that when you get good at something, you can't just play it anymore. You can't just have fun and do it. Oh, I guess it's over.
Yep.
So when
Oh
you
my
get good at
gosh.
something, you have to do it the hard way. You can't do it the easy way. Like, you don't do the fast movement because you don't know how to do the fast movement. But if you did know how to do the fast movement, you would never do anything different ever again. And that is the curse of those that speedrun. That once you start speedrunning, you can't undo it. Like, there was a Donkey Kong 64. I found out that speedrunning that game is actually surprisingly easy because the game is broken. You can just pass through walls. So when I found that out, I just kinda did it. And now I can't undo it. Luckily,
okay.
I forgot how to do any of that, so I'm not gonna be doing it again. But some of those just kinda stick, and you're like, wait, I can cheat this right here. I can break this part. And then you do, and the game can't be what it once was. It has to be completely different. What are we doing here?
Thought I could get 100 coins.
Oh, right, okay. You do that. You do that, and you do that quickly. Or slowly. Or quickly.
I will do that.
Actually,
That
yeah,
is-
no, you do it quickly. We've done enough repeated levels
It's
for
not
everyone's
fair.
lifetime. You have the knack of not having one. Knack is the name of a game. Apparently it's a terrible... Oh my. Over there. It's right there. On the thing. I need a gosh darn sign now. I need a sign
Those
now.
groceries.
I need. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Say, just breathe. You just gotta roll with the punches. Roll. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Heads.
Hey.
Heads will float away. I kind of also want that sign just because I get to pretend I'm official, you know? Like recording studios, they'll have the big light up thing and be like recording or now recording, or emergency room is like in that thing like that. Or radios, the radios have an on-air one as well. I want my rudimentary manually activated sign, just turn it. It's like one side recording and then flip it back and then what does the other side say though? That's the thing. One side has to be recording and the other side
Come in.
Yeah, but that's a lie.
Okay, fine. Knock first.
That's no, because if you see knock first, then so the idea is you're knocking to get their attention, or if they're busy, they can give you their attention, right? If you have that when it's recording, then it means I'm busy. You knock because what if they are busy? That's the idea. What if they're preoccupied? That's the whole point of knocking.
You should knock anyway.
Is to get their attention. Yeah, but the idea is that, well, that you shouldn't need to write that. We know this. That's just human decency. You knock because it's how you do a human. You human by knocking. So that's not what you put on a sign. You don't put on the sign, hey, knock. It's like, you should know this already. It's like, use your manners. This is a manners moment.
Okay, so
So what does it say? One side. But here's the other issue. Even if it is recording, some people just don't care. So
yeah.
It would be recording, go away. Recording, don't enter. Something like that. It can't just be recording. It has to be this and that. But then...
You can't put go away. That's just...
Yes, I can.
Antisocial.
That's the point. What do you think is the purpose of the sign? To make people leave. So that I can do this stupid thing. So I can be an internet clown.
Oh. My mistake. I was thinking that maybe you wanted more.
More what?
Something more.
Something...
That's it.
What's more? What's
I
more?
don't know. It's a vague, unspecified more.
That's so unhelpful.
Yeah.
Are you always like this? You always this unhelpful? What sign? What would you put on your sign? Actually, you're unhelpful. You're like people.
Polite?
Yeah, no, that's stupid. That's dumb. You need one that says recording, and the other side will be...
How am I not getting it?
What if the other side just says open? That can work. Because if it's a stolen open and closed, right? Closed means I'm recording. Closed means don't come in. And the other side is open, therefore you can come in. I think I might just do that, open and recording. Just to put a little spin on it, a little bit of spicy flavor. Season them up a little bit. You just died.
Wow.
That was... Oh, no.
Thought I could do the same thing as that other place.
No. What other place? When have you ever done such a death-defying moment? Huh?
Wet Dry World. It's a big old bridge. We had a whole moment about... Oops. Forgot the,
What? That's not how gravity works. You should be dead. You should be dead much. Many dead. There should be a lot of dead. Heads will roll. Do you even know the song?
The song?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Heads will roll.
referencing the Queen of Hearts.
What? From Kingdom Hearts?
No,
Or from Alice?
From Alice, yeah.
Who is from Kingdom Hearts? Jeez, what?
No, she's not. She's from Alice
She's
in
in
Wonderland.
Kingdom Hearts, though. I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland.
Heads will roll.
Oh, yeah, I
Heads
have.
will roll.
Heads will roll is an expression.
Yeah, but I thought you were saying it like her on purpose.
No, Heads Will Roll is the song. It's the song Heads Will Roll. It's the Dance to Your Dead song. The original is called Heads Will Roll. In fact, there are so much stuff. So you have the original song called Heads Will Roll, which then gets remixed, which then gets sped up for the meme.
Okay.
You know, the dance, dance, dance till you're dead. right? Bum, 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 bum. You know the one, right? That's what it sounds like. Very catchy, and that one. That's the guy. The song's called Heads Will Roll, but nobody knows it by Heads Will Roll because the meme part is Dance Till You're Dead. The chorus is Heads Will Roll. That's the song. That's the OG. That's the originator. That's where it begins.
I thought it was just a saying.
It is a saying, but
Yeah,
it became
so then
the song.
it's not.
But I'm referencing it by the song.
Okay.
Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. On the floor. It's not very creative. But it got memed by Dancing Dog and other things. And rainbow lights. Rainbow lights that flicker and flash and make you touch grass. There's some grass right now. See how it's green? Someone
this whole
forgot to
background is
mow the
grass?
lawn. What is this thing you stand on even? It
Oh.
looks like it is a mushroom. It's a mushroom.
It's a spinning top.
No, it's cut off. The main mushroom part is cut flat, like when you cook. Yeah, I think it's a mushroom. Oh.
Are you sure? Oh, that is pretty mushroomy.
Yeah,
actually.
or it's like one of the things that Galaxy Mario would spin and like activate lightning thing. You know, he tends to do that sort of stuff.
Mhm.
You only need 40 coins-ish. Oh, no, you died. Oh, you didn't die! Look at you, you're learning.
Am I?
Nah, yeah, you know what? You are learning, but not well. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
You're like a problem student. It's like you get it, but you don't get it. It's you get that you don't get it. You understand that you're wrong. That's
There
about
are
it.
4 lives in the cluster here.
Because people keep dying.
I just thought maybe they're a bit close.
Hey, look at this geometry. What even are these? They don't become anything. That's the thing. And if this were Banjo, these would be something. One of the Rusty Bucket Bay levels, there's like a hole opening, right? It's a window. It's the window of a ship. You go into the ship's window, and now you've accessed a new level, a new place. You can do stuff here now. Here, these are nothing. These are just really skinny Tetris blocks. It's all nonsense. Everything's floating as well. It's kind of funny how they didn't even care at all for the other levels. They're just like, let it float. Let it float around and be nothing. There was another one that was... What was the other game that was... Bowser's Fury. You haven't played it yet. That game also has really basic type levels, but at least the idea is these are moving blocks. These are not, like... This game just shows square in the sky.
I don't even think there's 100 coins in this level. It's time to run.
Oh. Who's running, you or him?
Wait, no, you get coins at the end, I think.
Time
I
to
don't know, maybe
defeat
there's gonna be
Bowser. Are you beating the game now? So quick. So quick. Are you a speedrunner?
Oops.
Never mind. No, speedrunners get that. Speedrunners also get that. I don't think you're telling the truth. You need
I
to tell
never
the
claimed
truth.
to be anything.
Oh wow, this is taking a pretty long
my
time. You
goodness.
think you're off world record? What did
I'm
you grab?
what?
No.
Okay. Go!
Wow.
Amazing! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get
This
up!
is a weird camera.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
I just realized. You doing this, you can now understand one of the references in Mario Sunshine. When you
Gay
first...
Bowser?
No, not Homo Bowser. I'm talking about Flood. When you first encounter Flood, he scans Mario. In the bottom left or bottom right of the screen, it shows Mario moments, basically. It shows pieces of Mario's history. Of those, they show Mario fighting, Larry or Ludwig? One of them from Mario World.
What color was his hair? I'll tell you who it was.
It's black and white. But they show
Morton?
that. They show that. No, it's not Morton. I know Morton. I know what Morton looks like.
What am I doing?
No, and also they were redesigned, obviously, since old timey. But anyway, they first show the Mario World thing, and then they also show, I forgot. I wish I remembered. However, they do show, Mario 64, a scene of Mario swinging Bowser around his tail. When I first noticed that, I'm like, wow, this game's crazy. They actually did that? It's like, I have that game. I get the reference.
Continue. We're gonna go back for that,
Alright.
because I'm a bit upset.
But now you too can understand the reference in Mario Sunshine. You can understand what they're talking about.
Okay.
You see Bowser being swung around, it's like, hey! I was there! I did that! That was me!
Okay. And that's that.
What is that?
What was that?
What? What was
Did
it?
you say something?
No, I didn't say it wrong.
Oh, okay.
No, you said no, you said it. I don't know. I never speak. Ever. Especially when I talk. What?
It's fine.
I thought something was gonna happen.
I
Didn't
preferred this.
What, death?
No.
Falling,
coming
plummeting,
down.
being at the bottom. Being at the bottom? See, look at this mushroom, it's the same thing. It's just not as red. Oh, maybe it's dehydrated. You can buy a dried shroom for 2 coins in Paper Mario. Mm-hmm. I think it was 2 coins.
And heal a whole...
And then you can
Hard.
sell it for 1 coin. Mm-hmm. Profiting. Oh no, business. Business. Hit him with that business. Emotional business. You know? Sounds like that.
Oh.
You just lost a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. You think I can get copyrighted for? Wow. Okay. There he goes. Forget whatever. Just die. Just plummet down.
We can
like
do
a
that at the end. We'll do the rest of the mountain first. Because that's... Actually, no. Eat the frog.
frog. What frog?
Eat the frog first. I
What?
feel like I've told you this. You know, if every day you had to eat a frog,
What?
you should eat
What?
the frog in the morning first, because that way the worst part of your day is over, and now it only gets better.
What? We have never discussed this.
Yes, we have.
But no.
Come with me.
You discussed this. I
Okay,
never
whatever.
discussed
Eat
this.
the frog
Aha.
first. It's a saying, that's all.
I'd rather die. No one wants to do that.
It's just a saying.
Tell him to stop talking. Sit down, shut up. That's the expression, isn't it?
I don't think so.
It is. And it means sit down and shut up. It's very easy to understand. It's very simple instructions, you know. Part 1, sit down. Part 2, shut up.
Oh.
You can demonstrate this with pictures. You can WikiHow can't get it wrong.
No.
Yeah, they can't get it wrong. Sit down, shut up. They would look terrifying, you know, because they're terrible artists, but they would get the point. You know what's funny about Paper Mario? Making a mistake. The food, not like an error in bad gaming. I mean, like, because if you have a mistake, if you make the mistake, it gives you 1 HP and 1 FP. Always, because it's a mistake, but it's made by Zesty. I think that's her name, right?
That's her name.
Yeah. So she'll make you a mistake, and say it looks like you, and then you'll say, because you're sad. But it gives 1 HP and 1 FP, and what makes it funny is the way you make mistakes is by screwing up the ingredients. One of the bad ingredients that makes you screw up is a dried shroom. And what's funny is a dried shroom heals 1 HP. But if you turn it into a mistake, you just made it better. Which means technically, the mistake is the improvement. Which means she could make bad better. And that's funny. That's how good of a cook ST is.
You're right.
That she made something irredeemable deemable. I never made use of mistakes. It was just kind of funny to see, hey, you could make a good out of a bad. And I think the thing that you could buy that gives 1 HP, 1... I don't know, maybe there isn't something that does that. But a dried shroom is like... nothing, right? You can get that easy. Which means you can make it better. For nothing. And even though there's a thing that exists that can deviate, it's funny. It's just funny because it's just a bad thing, but now it ain't that bad anymore.
That is funny.